I was forced to sit alone at my sister's wedding. Then a stranger sat down next to me and said, "Act like you're with me." I've had an attention vampire for a sister since the day she learned to talk, Annika. If I won a spelling bee, she'd fake a seizure during my trophy presentation. If I got asked to prom, she'd announce her pregnancy scare at dinner that night. If I graduated with honors, she'd choose that exact moment to reveal she was dropping out to pursue acting. The signs were there by my 7th birthday, almost predictably, when I blew out the candles. Annika screamed that she saw our dead hamster's ghost and wouldn't stop sobbing until everyone comforted her instead of singing to me. I didn't care since I just wanted cake anyway, but by the time we hit our 20s, it got malicious. I got into nursing school after years of studying. Annika showed up to my acceptance dinner claiming she'd been secretly battling an eating disorder and needed immediate family support. "Since when?" I asked, rolling my eyes. "You were literally posting food pics yesterday." Annika burst into tears, wailing out, "I'm crying for help and you're attacking me? Mom, do you see how cruel she is?" She ran to the bathroom in hysterics. After that disaster, Mom pulled me aside. "You need to stop competing with Annika for attention. She's sensitive and artistic. This jealousy you harbor is making her act out. Maybe if you included her more, she wouldn't need to make these scenes." I had never competed for anything. A year later, Annika got engaged to her boyfriend Damon. She planned the most extravagant wedding possible, sending daily updates to the family group chat about her dress fittings and venue tours. But 2 weeks before the wedding, she sent me my seating assignment. Table 12, the singles table by the kitchen door. She'd separated me from our parents, cousins, even our grandmother. The message said, "I figured you'd be more comfortable with people in similar life situations since you're perpetually alone," with a stupid smile emoticon. The wedding day came and I sat at my assigned reject table between our dad's weird coworker and someone's +1 who'd been ditched. During the reception, Annika made sure to highlight my singleness in her speech. "I'm so blessed to have found Damon. Not everyone finds their person. My sister, for example, has been at so many weddings alone that venues should start charging her rent." The crowd laughed politely while I stared at my plate. She continued with more jokes about my terminal singleness and how she'd tried to set me up, but some people are meant to be alone. She even had the DJ dedicate All By Myself to me, announcing it loudly so everyone would look. That's when the stranger appeared. He was tall with dark hair and sharp features. During Annika's second costume change, he approached my table with a fresh drink. That was brutal to watch. "I'm Kane. Want to give her something else to talk about?" I looked at him confused. He leaned closer and explained, "Pretend I'm with you. Trust me, I've seen her type before. She can't stand when someone else gets attention." I had nothing to lose, so I agreed. Kane didn't just pretend to be with me, he sold it completely. He brought me drinks with little kisses on my cheek, whispering, "You okay, beautiful?" loud enough for others to hear. When people asked how we met, he spun this elaborate story about me saving his dog from traffic. "She didn't even hesitate," he'd say, gazing at me. "Just threw herself into the street." That's when I knew. He even showed people photos of a golden retriever on his phone. The other guests started noticing us, whispering about the cute couple at table 12. When everyone was dancing, Kane pulled me close. "Let them stare," he murmured against my ear as we swayed. "You're the most beautiful woman here." People actually stopped watching Annika to watch us instead. Annika noticed immediately. She kept trying to redirect attention by calling for random toasts, even pretending to twist her ankle during the bouquet toss. But guests kept approaching us. "Why didn't Annika mention you were dating someone gorgeous?" her aunt asked. "We're private," Kane said, kissing my hand. The photographer crouched near us. "You two are giving me gold here." Annika's college friends surrounded our table. "Tell us the story again." Her maid of honor gushed, "When's your wedding? You're perfect together." "Soon," Kane winked at me. By the time Annika cut the cake, half the room was watching Kane feed me a piece instead. The next week, Annika called me screaming because every single guest she talked to mentioned that beautiful couple from her wedding. I just laughed and hung up.